Media sales is undeniably tough. I know that firsthand. I worked at the Sunday Times in Glasgow, and I also worked for Viacom Outdoor. Selling totally different products, totally different audiences, but I know how difficult it was. For the last 8 years of my employed career, I worked as the newspaper group advertising development manager at DC Thomson's. A very large title, I get that. It was a great experience, and I supported, along with my team, a sales force of probably about 70, 80 people spread across different centres in Scotland and down south as well. How we supported our sales teams was the traditional way. We used media research. That's what we leveraged heavily. So we talked about ABC figures, we talked about NRS figures, TGI figures. When we were selling against TV, we talk about BARB. When we were selling against radio, we talk about RAJAR. And we'd also use JetCred. And we also did our own research. So we would provide our sales reps with media packs and dedicated presentations to go out to the market with. Stuff that you're all probably familiar with. What we'd also occasionally add into the mix is the odd testimonial here and there when we had them and when we actually sought them out. And I think where we are now in terms of media sales, I think we've kind of moved on from testimonials. I believe that to reinforce a lot of the positive sales messages you can use through these wonderful research tools you've got, the biggest power, the most impact you can have is by actually telling the success stories that your current advertisers have experienced. So that's what I do. I'm Kev Anderson from The Story Edge, and my business is all about helping organisations tell better stories. Specifically, creating better case studies. Case studies that compel people to actually take action. Why am I looking at media sales? Well, I've worked in the media sector. I've worked in the publishing sector. And I know that case studies could make a massive difference to your media packs and to your dedicated presentations that you take out to your local advertisers as well as your national advertisers. So how do you get started? Well, you can get started by having a conversation with me. The way that I work and the way that my business is structured is that I can help you as a teacher. So I can coach you how to create your own case studies. So if you've got internal resource, I'll give them the tools to be able to get on and create as many case studies for you as you could possibly want. I can also help devise a strategy to do it properly within your existing resources, within your existing organisation structure. But on the other side, if you don't have that internal resource, then I can also create your case studies for you. So wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whatever way you want to do it, I can help you. I can help you create the case studies that will support your sales activity, that will actually generate sales, and will give people the confidence that you can actually do what you say you can do. So again, if you're interested in having a conversation with me, get in touch. The email is kevin@thestoryedge.co.uk, or you can phone me on my mobile, which is always on me. It's 07873 110097. 07873 110097. I'd really like to try and help you and your sales teams to enjoy more success by getting the recognition they deserve through compelling case studies. Thanks for watching. Bye.